What's going on, guys? And I hope you are well. And thank you for tuning in for the last video of the SuperCoach AFL season. The classic season is basically done. We have one round to go, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that tunes in, leaves a like, leaves a comment, has subbed the entire year, has agreed with me, has disagreed with me, has abused me, has praised me. Thank you so much for coming along the journey with me. And I really, really do appreciate it. But enough of that. We scored a tick under 2,200. We dropped in ranks. We're sitting at 10.5k. And I mean, well, Thursday night, news was on, and then it cuts, and we get the news that Marcus Bontempelli has been managed. That was fantastic. That was just shocking. Even though earlier that day, Sneaky Bevo has said that there would be no chance that they would be managing Bont, but you played SuperCoach long enough, or if you've tuned in to Luke Beveridge's antics, you know you cannot believe a word that comes out of that man's mouth. Anyway, let's just jump straight on into it. This is the team. You can see it up right there. I love how we've got the little SuperCoach EPL is back this year. Lovely. If you're keen on SuperCoach EPL content, you know exactly where to find it. Anyway, this is the team. I have no idea if Malira will be back this week. Why would they bring him back? I mean, get him right for finals. Simple as that. Hopefully, Hall Kahan is going to keep his spot. He wasn't that great for Adelaide. Dirksen, well, he's kept his spot with Wiedering coming back, and it seems that they prefer him too young. So I'm more confident on Dirksen this week than I was last week. And obviously, our midfield is absolutely horrible. It's just disgusting. Oh my goodness. Naz, Callahan, and Ison on the bench. So literally no bench coverage at all. Flynn Perez won't play in the defenders. Obviously, Kalani White won't play at R3. It wouldn't even matter anyway. Sheasel got knocked into the shadow realm in a contest. That cheekbone is absolutely destroyed. If you haven't seen pictures of that, go and check it out because my goodness, it is not pretty viewing. Forward line, Rankin has decided to turn into the second coming of Gary Ablett Jr., superstar. Horn Francis did get up after his knee issue, and Pickett, he didn't really do much. Sammy Durham is a test from last week, so hopefully he gets up. That would be nice for him to come in and play in the last round for us. But Tracker, I mean, we might as well not have him in our side. Like, we don't even count his score. It's just disgusting. I mean, Scary is outscoring him. And I think the chance that Freo may be resting a few this week bodes well for Scary's chances because we really, really need that number. And then obviously Bont, no idea if he will play or not because there was an article last night, came out about like 8:30 on the AFL website or whatever it was, that said he might actually be dealing with some Achilles pain / issue. And there's no guarantee he is back this week against Melbourne. So who knows? Who knows? We might be going in with another one down. VCs and Cs. Last round, if you know me well enough, you can skip ahead this part because you know exactly who it's going to go on, and that is the 2026 Brownlow medalist. Nick Dacos, last three against Brisbane is 131.3. I don't think he rests. He'll want to play. Simple as that. And I know there was a massive media beat up. The AFL said that they would fine any team for managing players, but fairly confident Dacos plays. And if you know me well enough, then, I mean, the 2026 Brownlow medalist in Nick Dacos will be my VC. He is averaging 131.3 against Brisbane in his last three. So, easy. Slap that on there. Don't think he's going to be managed. I'd be very surprised if that happens. As I said, massive media beat up regarding that. And I mean, Pies can't change their ladder position. Brisbane should win fairly comfortably, I would have thought. Um, yeah, I just don't see why he would be managed. I think it's just sell clicks, put Dacos managed, obviously media attention. People want to tune into that, click on that link, etc. I'm more than confident that he will play. And for some reason, if he does not get us a decent VC score, then we will be rolling on into Maxi Gawn. Dogs do not have a ruckman. Well, Rory Lobb, etc. And the kids make up that compartment now. But Gawn last three against the Dogs, 139.3. I don't think he will be rested at all. I think there's a little bit of hysteria regarding the restings. And I think he will absolutely dominate them because Melbourne look very, very good. Again, Gawn. C option, great fallback option, 139.3 in his last three against the Dogs, so I'm happy to go there. And I guess that is basically it. I mean, it's been a very, very long season. I mean, could be a nice round for some cheeky VCs if you've got Max Hall. Love that as an option against Gold Coast. I mean, Will Ashcroft against the Pies. I'm fairly certain Lockie Neal will get the tag from Ed Allen, but if you've got Will Ashcroft, 100% launch into that because I think it's fairly safe there. I mean, even if you've got a late one, Bailey Smith against Richmond, and then you could go into, say, maybe a Grundy. I could be tempted by that. I think Bailey Smith is extremely safe, though. Against Richmond, you're probably looking at maybe like a 130. If I did own Baz, I'd probably be going Gawn. Yeah, that's stiff. I'd probably be going Dacos into Bailey Smith, and I'd be very, very confident that at least the VC would be 120 or the captaincy would be 130. I don't think Richmond is stopping Bailey Smith at all. And another one, again, he just runs and runs and runs. They won't tag. So if you got Baz, definitely put him into your calculations. Guys, as I said at the start, thank you so much for joining in from round 0 all the way to round 24. We'll do one more video after this just to see how we ended up for the season recap, etc. But thank you again for all the likes, all the comments. If you've subbed during the season, if you have agreed with anything that I have said, if you have disagreed with anything that I have said, I'm sure you've let me know about it. But all in all, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you next time for one last season recap video of SuperCoach AFL. I'll see you next time.